The address is CBS.
Welcome home.
What did you just say?
You heard me. If Molly didn't love you, why would she be...
Did you say that she's carrying my baby? Did you say that Molly was pregnant?
Yeah. Yeah, but never mind, okay? Because I wasn't supposed to tell anyone, and Molly will be absolutely furious if she finds out that I did.
How long has she been pregnant?
She found out after the Valletta went down. But what's it to you, David? I mean, you just want to stay on this stupid revenge kick, right? You said that Molly was trash. You said that you were through with her. Even though she was ready to betray Lucinda and marry you that night. But hey, it's all ancient history, right?
Oh my God.
Unless, of course, you really do care. I mean, poor Molly. Alone. Pregnant. Thinking the father of her baby is dead. I mean, that's gotta be so tough. I'm sure she could use some help, David. Do you think maybe you could see your way clear to maybe reach out a little and be a father to your baby?
Julia's passport expired 7 years ago, and she didn't renew it until 2 years ago.
Which means she sure as hell couldn't have been in Italy with James 5 years ago.
That's right.
You sure the State Department keeps accurate
Yeah,
records?
that's one thing they're good at. It's keeping records. Now, she said they met in Florence. Now, Julie would have had to have already been in Italy for them to meet, but she wasn't. She was right here in the good old US of A. The whole thing's a lie.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it. I can understand that coming from James, but not Julie.
No. It's got something to do with James. You know, I gotta think that he's got some kind of hold on her or something. I gotta figure out what the hell it is.
What are you doing?
Lucinda, what the hell are you doing here? This is my home. Now, you may think that you run all of Oakdale, but you're going to learn to respect my privacy.
Hey, you, what about a little respect for maidenhood? What are you about to do with this child?
I don't see that is any of your business. Now, you're trespassing. Get the hell out of here.
No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm not budging. I'm going to stay here until you tell me what you've done with Lily and with Samantha.
As the world turns.
Lucinda, I haven't done anything with your precious sister or your daughter.
I beg to differ. They are missing. They are missing. Now, I have had detectives looking for Samantha and for Kirk. To no avail. They've come up with no trace. And Lily is no longer in her safe house. She doesn't even call me. Now, you tell me where she is.
If I could, I would, but I can't.
You can if you would.
Quiet. Stop. Think. Now. Your daughter shuts you out of her life on a regular basis. She's probably just not talking to you right now. For whatever the reasons, I'm sure that you can fill in the blank. And as far as Kirk and Samantha go, they have skipped the country to avoid prosecution for insurance fraud and the murder of my poor son.
Your poor son. Your poor son. You, the outpourings of grief over him and his... He isn't even cold in his watery grave, and you're grabbing at girls here, the father at work.
Are you finished?
And I did believe you, James. I thought that you would change. I thought that you were turning into something maybe human.
If you don't get out of here, I'm going to call the...
And I even said it. I said it to Holden. I said that there was this new lease on life. You were different, and you wouldn't hurt Lily, and you wouldn't. But here you are. You're going after
Mrs.
girls,
Walsh,
and you're...
I think that there may be a misunderstanding here.
My dear, you are beneath contempt. Because Lily... You were Luke's babysitter.
She just gets like this from time to time.
I should have had you fired. I should have had you arrested. The minute I saw you at the hospital, you've been in league with him ever since you got into town.
It's
Admit
not
it,
true.
You have.
I
But it was all
haven't.
too convenient, I thought so at the time. You happened to be on the train when Cal had his attack, and it's because you were working with him and infiltrating into my family.
Oh, I would never do anything to hurt Lily. I never would, and I have never worked for James.
James, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? What have you done with my sister? What have you done with my daughter?
I haven't done anything with your sister, and you are so obvious that you're so amusing.
I'm that amusing?
Yes. This girl's done nothing to you or your family. You're just jealous of what she has.
And what has she?
Youth, beauty, and me.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Bounty, the quilted quicker picker-upper.
I wanna be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. I wanna be kissed by you, alone. Boop, boop, be doo.
You never know when love might find you, so be ready with Scope. Nothing kills more bad breath germs. Its minty tingle gets breath Scope clean and fresh. Scope, feel the tingle.
Boop, boop, be doo.
Tinkle, wee wee, piddle. We have a lot of cute names for it, but wetness isn't so cute when it's next to baby skin. That's why there's new Pampers Premium Extra Protection. Amazingly thin, it speeds wetness away faster than the leading regular brand and seals it away better under tough situations. And it helps baby's delicate skin stay dry. Pediatricians know healthy skin is dry skin. Tinkle or TT, not a problem when you pamper the skin they're in.
Zach was a freshman in high school when Roy was born. Surprise. Oh, I was very nervous about the difference in their ages, but he always treats Roy as if he's an equal.
Should we order pizza?
Okay. Roy adores the shirt that Zach gave him. Roy lives in that shirt, so it gets washed a lot. I just want to keep it looking great.
For clothes that get worn a lot, there's Tide. Regular detergents can leave clothes looking old, but Tide helps keep cotton clothes looking newer longer.
Roy feels so close to his brother. They're inseparable.
Now take in the outdoors. Fresh, cool, clean. Introducing Mountain Spring Tide with bleach. It leaves behind a fresh outdoor scent. It's gotta be Tide.
A woman's body is about 70% water, yet it's natural to occasionally experience personal dryness. KY Liquid is water-based, non-sticky. It's from the #1 doctor-recommended brand, KY Liquid.
It's your first session. Psychologically, it's the scariest. And afterwards, you may experience some discomfort. Mainly stomach upset, a little nausea, maybe a little blurred vision. But all that should pass within a few hours. You read about that in the literature, right?
Yeah, and the video you gave me was a big help and answered a lot of questions.
Good. Chemotherapy is a very big step, but you're ready. You feel good?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, the way I look at it is millions of women have done this and they've gotten through it, so can I. So let's just get the show on the road.
That's what I wanted to hear. And I'll be popping in and out.
Thanks, Susan.
Good. I caught you.
Hey, what's up?
I need you to do something for me.
Do something for you. I already said I'd be your wife. What else can I do for you?
Well, I could have you do a little something here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, see, when I asked you, I wasn't really planning, and so I left something at home, which I have here now. And I've waited a very long time for you to wear this.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Youth, beauty, and you? Oh, now I'm laughing. You think that I'm green-eyed with jealousy about this girl?
Well, you did go on and on about your feelings for me.
1 minute. 1 minute I felt something for you, for some sympathy, some empathy. I'll tell you something, I don't care what. You can have a girl, a child lover, one every hour on the hour if you want to. I don't care, just as long as she doesn't infiltrate into my family.
Julia is hardly a child. She's very mature and accomplished in ways that are very meaningful to me. She's also very intelligent, and she's never let me down in all the 5 years that I've known her.
Yeah, we met in...
Okay, all right, I don't care about you.
And look,
My sister, my daughter.
You've vented long enough. Now get out of here, Lucinda.
This house is going to be searched from top to bottom, even if I have to do it myself. And if they are here, they will be found.
You can search it from sole to crown, from attic to basement. Go ahead. Now, search it, and then get the hell out of here. Sorry about that.
Wait. Is this why you've been going along with David all this time? Because you've already taken Lily. You've taken her and you've done something terrible to her.
This is absolutely unbelievable. Why is it that all women think the worst of me? Do I have something across my forehead that only women can see?
Is it true?
No. I haven't done anything to Lily. She's disappeared. All the better. That means David won't be able to find her and won't be able to carry out this stupid vendetta of his. Now, all I want to do is get out to that farm, sedate my son, so we can free Carly Munson, and I can get my son some help. That's all. Julia, you've got to hold on.
I am trying, but I don't know how much longer I can keep up this lie, James. I really don't.
What are you trying to get by calling Julia's family?
I don't know. Maybe they know how Julia knows James, or where exactly she went to college, if she's been to Florence, studied art, whatever. There's no answer, no machine. That's weird.
Hey, what about that hospital she volunteered at in Chicago? She had to give him a resume or something, right? Maybe there's a contact on the resume or something about her education.
Hey, that's not bad, cuz. I'll check that out.
Yeah, in the meantime, I gotta go check on my wife. She's been very antsy. Dr. Samuel says if she doesn't go into labor by tomorrow, they're going to induce her.
Okay, we'll give her my best, all right?
I will. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, see ya. Okay, Chicago information. Yeah, Snyder.
Jack, it's Lucinda Walsh. I'm at Fairwinds. James Stenbecker's in residence, and he's up to God knows what with Miss Julia Lindsay.
What? Is she okay?
No, she's fine. She's all right, but I need some backup. I need some help.
Lucinda,
I'm trying to find out what happened to Lily and so...
Listen
Look,
to
the
me.
man has got to be stopped. You stop talking and hurry up.
Luke! I really need this right now.
I could hardly wait to spend my summer vacation with Aunt Laura. She knew just everything. What you need to build a playhouse, how to make things grow, and that nature always makes a fresh, new start. And she always stuck some milkfuls in my pockets, these candies with the delicious milky filling. How I enjoyed that wonderful flavor. It just tasted like everything vacation with Aunt Laura meant to me. And nowadays, when I send my little Anna to be with her, I know she will also have a wonderful time there. Because it's the simple things that make life so rich.
Milkfuls. Simply enjoy.
When Sears puts shoes on sale, they do it big. All athletic shoes, every single pair. Like Converse, Reebok, Avia. For mom, dad, kids, everyone. The big weekend sale. Nobody slam dunks a sale like Sears.
Where are my clothes? Hair and makeup! It's not so glamorous.
Just chaos.
We asked some of today's hottest fashion designers to switch antiperspirants.
Degree Invisible Solid? Does it not do that evil white snow thing? Body heat activated? Show me.
When your body heats up, Degree Invisible Solid releases extra protection with a clear difference.
Nothing came off on the clothes?
With Degree, I'm dry.
It kicked in when it got hot.
New Degree Invisible Solid. Works hard but never shows.
When the show goes great, I can hug the world.
He gets all the attention. But we know how it'll end. Streaks, spots, wipe, wipe, wipe. Stop ignoring me. Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. One little bottle a month. Let me fight that residue. Let me stop that cloudy film. Yeah!
Sweet nectar.
Look at that! Brilliant! So brilliant you could eat off it.
Jet Dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Tonight on The Late Show, everybody loves Ray Romano.
Well, it's great to see he still has his sense of humor.
It's all happening on CBS.
Kind of a wild night, ain't it?
Oh, my.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, it is gorgeous indeed. Just like that smile that I'm glad to see on your face again.
Ah, well, thank you. It's not every day the man you love gives you a diamond. So.
Congratulations, Ben.
Thanks, Nancy.
And all best wishes to you, dear. Thank you. I know you'll both be very happy. When is the date? Have you set the day yet?
Well, no, not yet. Actually, we decided that it would probably be wise for me to get through all this first.
I think that really is wise. Well, now, I brought you some tapes to listen to while you're having your first treatment. Several of the patients have said that they really do help a lot.
Well, thank you so much. Wow, let's see what we got here.
I wasn't quite sure which music to get for you, so I brought a little of everything. And the young man at the store was very, very nice.
Well, classical and jazz and Nancy, Smash Mouth.
It sounds hurtful and destructive, but he says it's all the rage.
All right.
Okay, well, I'll have to listen to this one first then.
Well, this is a big day. And we're all behind you.
Thank you so very much.
And I'm going to be here all day, so if you need me.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
See.
Hey. Thank you
For what?
for a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Giving me something beautiful to stare at while I'm going through my therapy. While I'm listening to Smash Mouth, of course.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
So you okay?
I'm scared.
Wish I could be here with you, but they told me they want to keep a sterile environment, so...
Yeah, no visitors. Listen, I don't want you hanging around here worrying about me, so why don't you go grab a movie, and then afterwards we'll go out to dinner and we'll celebrate our new life together.
Well, I think I'll skip the movie, and as for dinner, we'll wait and see how you feel later on. But in the meantime, I want you to know that I am right here with you in spirit. And I think you're very brave. And I love you.
I love you too.
I better go.
It's time to get the show on the road.
We'll go talk to Nancy.
Okay.
And see Susan.
Hey, come on, you've been in there a long time, over half an hour. Hey, you hear me? We don't let people take baths in our ladies' room.
It wasn't a bath, for Pete's sake.
This room's for our patrons. You want a bath, go to a shelter like the other homeless people. Got it? Now on your way.
Lady, I am a patron, and I think it's time that you serve me. I'll have a hamburger with lettuce, tomato, and a cup of tea.
Fine, whatever.
Hi.
Hi.
Andy, could you be a doll and loan me some money? I just need to pay for lunch.
You need cash? You got a book deal, don't you?
Andy.
Well, you've been staying at the Lakeview all these months, sucking money out of Lucinda like a vacuum cleaner? What'd you do with it all?
For your information, Lucinda was not forking over money. I was living on an expense account.
An expense account, then.
And you'd be surprised how little money you make off a book, and people just don't read anymore.
Yeah, I read something about that,
And
actually.
what little money I had, I blew on stuff for the wedding, and well, I had this check from Lucinda that I could have cashed, but it sunk with the boat.
Ouch.
All I got is this cell phone. Hey, Andy, you want to buy a cell phone cheap?
No, I don't think so.
Come on, you need one. A guy like you, always on the go.
I assume that phone is Lucinda's.
Yeah?
So I don't want to be using it when it gets repossessed.
No, Andy, you don't have to worry about that. I am certain that Lucinda's forgotten all about it.
Molly, I think she'll remember when the phone bill
No,
comes.
Andy, this is a perfectly good phone.
Look, I don't want to buy a hot cell phone. Okay?
Right.
I need to change my order. I'll just take the tea.
How long has she known that she was pregnant?
I told you she found out after the letter went down. When you were declared dead, I just assumed that she wouldn't keep the baby. You know, the kid's broke. She's out on the street. She doesn't have a job. She's carrying your child.
She's still carrying the baby now?
Yes. Yes, she said it's the only thing of yours that she still has. That she'd never give it up. She said she loves the baby as much as she always loved you.
Why are you telling me all of this? Molly betrayed me.
Don't be upset, David. I'm only telling you what she told me. She's the one who told me a little bit about your past.
What?
Yeah, the way you grew up. Not too pleasant, I gather.
No, it wasn't.
And then to find out that your real father could have been there for you all along if he'd wanted to be. You wouldn't do that to your own son, would you?
She knows it's a boy.
Yes. That's what she said. You know, they can find out in no time nowadays. Look, David, for what it's worth, I know that Molly really loves you. Maybe you ought to give her another chance.
Why are you telling me all of this? Why? Molly's probably not even pregnant. All you women, you're all liars anyway!
I resent that, David.
Molly is probably not even pregnant. I know for a fact Molly was using birth control. There's no way she could be pregnant.
We could call her. She could tell you herself. Or not. I mean, if you're too afraid to speak with her.
I am not afraid of anything.
Suspicious, then. You know, David, one of these days you're gonna have to trust your feelings. And when you do, you're gonna realize that Molly really loved you all along. And aside from your father, she's probably the only person in the whole world who does. David, I know that she would love to hear your voice. She could tell you the truth about your son. Maybe she's already picked out a name for him.
Fine. One call. It won't hurt.
Of course not. I'll tell her that you want to speak.
I'll do it. I'll make the call. I don't trust you. You better hope Molly's cell phone is still working.
I hope so.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
We Italians, we love love. We love life. But most of all, we love pasta. Our #1 favorite, pasta barilla.
Sì, barilla.
Ordinary pasta can stick and clump. But imported pasta barilla is always perfect, always.
Al dente.
In Italy, our favorite pasta has one name. Barilla! The #1 love of Italians. You'll also love authentic barilla pasta sauce.
Very, very good. Come on, Mom. Let's go. Mom, this is heavy.
All right, let's go, you guys.
Bye, bye, Mom.
Only Ziploc brand bags have a unique interlocking zipper to lock in freshness in a way no other bag can.
Hey, look! The cookies!
When it comes out this fresh, you know it went in a Ziploc brand bag. Ziploc, we've got a lock-on freshness.
She's very antsy about it.
Yeah.
She's very anxious about it, nervous.
I just hate not knowing.
Definitely, we want to have a child.
So I'm just laying low until I really, really know for certain. Don't!
She's gonna be a good mom.
So, I mean, this pretty much tells me. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I can tell everybody.
Got a clog? Get the best clog remover. Is it liquid plumber or Drano? Actually, professional strength liquid plumber clog remover works twice as fast. Yes, there is a best.
Do you use the same corn pads your grandmother used? Now there's a breakthrough. Introducing Band-Aid brand corn relief. It relieves painful pressure and stays in place better.
New Band-Aid brand cushions for feet corn relief.
The latest on the crash of Swiss Air Flight 111, 48 hours tonight.
NFL star Eddie George has just seen the perfect woman, and he's hired Don Johnson to find her.
Nash?
Beth. Big mistake. Nash Bridges, CBS Friday.
Why are the CMAs on CBS going to be the best ever? 2 words. Garth Brooks. Live performances of a CMA, CBS Wednesday, September 23rd.
Hello? Listen, I know you're there, but you're gonna have to speak up. Last chance.
Molly. Bad move.
David, I heard you. I heard you. Talk to me. Oh, God, no.
Hey, Molly. Molly, what's this all about? Who are you talking to?
I thought it was David.
What?
I heard him. He said my name.
Molly, he's dead.
I know. What's happening? I'm going nuts. And first I see him at the cemetery, and now on the phone.
Have you eaten anything lately? How much sleep have you got?
Not much. Every time I close my eyes, I see the Valletta exploding, sinking. And now, and where am I supposed to sleep? I don't even have any money. Oh, God. I'm losing it, aren't I? I am. You know, I've read about this in romance novels. The girl throws herself off a cliff, going totally insane because the man that she loves has died, but I just never thought it would be me.
And it's not gonna be you. Forget about the cliffs. You're just not giving your body what it needs. Waitress, the sandwich that this lady ordered, can you bring it to her, please? On my bill. And a cup of hot chicken soup. Chicken soup. Supposedly it cures everything.
Andy, I can't believe you'd do that for me.
Well, you don't have to tell anybody about it.
Thank you. I won't, you know, but I'll always know deep down that you're a really sweet guy.
You thought you could double-cross me?
No.
You think I'm stupid? What's
No, calm down, David. If you keep shouting like that...
You tried to trick me, didn't you? Just want to get close enough so you could get the gun, didn't that? That's what you wanted.
No.
Wait a second, wait a second. Molly's not even pregnant, is she? You were lying to me, weren't you? You were lying to me, weren't you, Carla?
No, she is.
Oh, yes, you were.
She is. It
Don't lie to me! One more lie and I will kill you!
Okay. Okay, no. She's not pregnant. Please don't hurt me.
Julia, you've got to hold on. Now, just hold on, okay?
This is life or death, James. I am terrified.
Of course you are.
I've never done anything like this before.
Look, it'll all be over soon.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I really don't.
Listen to me. We will separate this into 3 different tasks, okay? We get Lucinda Walsh out of here, then we get back to the farm, we sedate David, and that way we can get Carly Munson out of there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are going to drug your own son and turn him into the police to save Carly and me?
I want to save all 3 of you, and I don't want any blood on my son's hands.
But he's already guilty of kidnapping.
Right. David is mentally unbalanced right now. And I can get a court to buy that, and then I can get him to a hospital and get him the kind of treatment he needs. I owe him that. And I can do it with your help, and you can do it too, right? You can do this, right?
Yeah, I'll try.
Very good. Very good. Now just sit down for a minute. If Lucinda comes back in here, you keep up the act. I'm going to make a call. Yes, everything's working just as planned. You have that jet on the runway and ready to go. You'll know it's me. I'll be in my car. I want to get my son to that island on the other side of the world by 8 in the morning, right? No, I'll call Singapore. Good.
Where are they? You know what he's done. I want you to tell me, where are they?
Lucinda, this girl has done nothing to you or any member of your family.
Then you tell me. You tell me, where are they? Now!
Open up, Stembeck! Police! Open up, police!
Do you experience vaginal dryness at times and need moisture? Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer is like bringing back your own natural moisture. Gentle enough to use every day, as smooth as liquid silk. Never greasy. It replaces your body's own natural moisture. And only Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer contains the natural ingredients aloe and soothing chamomile. Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer. It's like bringing back your own natural moisture.
What do you call a rascally raccoon, a hyper hummingbird, and a pugnacious pug? A hilarious good time. You can join Pocahontas and her friends Miko, Percy, and Flit in Disney's Pocahontas 2 Journey to a New World. Only on video. On sale now.
Don't fight it. You're in the chocolate zone. Indulge it with sweet escapes, real Hershey's chocolate, and less fat.
Having a little party tonight. I plan to serve Hillshire Farm Little Smokies. Delectable little morsels. Great for parties, great anytime. A little barbecue sauce, and it's snack time. Perfect. They're gonna love these. I better get busy. We're gonna go through a lot of toothpicks.
Little Smokies, the perfect little snack from Hillshire Farm.
And look, the perfect little snack in a perfect little package. Little Link Snackers from Hillshire Farm.
Lever 2000 Pure Rain Deodorant Soap. The cool deodorant scent is so invigorating, you can't wait to get close. But Pure Rain also has moisturizers for skin that feels better and makes you want to stay close. And nothing's more invigorating than that. Lever 2000 Pure Rain, the refreshing clean for all your 2000 parts.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
A drug addict out of control.
Get away from me! She would sell her soul for one more hit.
Puts her own child's life in danger.
The baby's missing from the hospital.
Now, only angels can stop a tragedy.
Where did you put her? I can't remember. Please help me.
An unforgettable touched by an angel. CBS Sunday.
Ann Martin, tonight at 6 and 11 on CBS 2 News.
America's funniest game is back in Whoopi Center Square.
Be there or be square.
It's Hollywood Squares.
Tell them Whoopi sent you.
Hollywood Squares, premiering September 14th at 7:30 on CBS 2.
Remember Match Game? The show where anything could happen. And now, anything can happen again. You're blank or not to blank. The match is back, September 21st. It's the most fun you can have blanking.
Match Game, premieres September 21st on CBS 2.
Take my advice.
Come to Wix Furniture's big Labor Day weekend store-wide sale. Tremendous financing. Incredible savings.
Go to Wix.
It's dinner time, Walt. How come you're eating breakfast?
Well, which dinner is it? You know, Cliff, where I grew up, we call lunch dinner and we call dinner supper. So you talking about dinner lunch or dinner supper?
Well, you should try IHOP's Rudy Tooty 2. Luscious blueberry, cinnamon apple, or strawberry topped pancakes, plus bacon, sausage, eggs, and now with hash browns, all for $3.99. So if lunch was dinner and dinner was supper, what was lunch?
Well, that's why I order breakfast.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
braver than I am, I'll say that.
What do you mean?
See this? From the hospital board. Figured it's not exactly light reading, so I've been putting it off for days.
Oh, Ben, just what you needed. More stress.
You got it. Hey, Camille is brave enough to take on chemo. I can read a letter and take some bad news, right?
Your call. What? What? Come on, I'm dying here. What?
And for your information, the procedure you performed on the patient, Julia Lindsay, is now a fully accepted procedure when performed by an accredited surgeon such as you.
Oh, my God.
And we would deeply appreciate your contacting us at your earliest opportunity to discuss reinstatement on our staff.
That is so terrific! Congratulations.
Well, Susan, they didn't even mention the fact that I went off and I walked out on the board.
Who cares about that? You're gonna say yes, right?
Yes, I am.
Good.
You know what, Susan? I'm hoping that this is a sign that things are going to get better from now on for Camille and for me. I mean, maybe things are finally starting to turn around.
Hi.
Mick, I didn't expect to see you. Hi.
What's up? Andy just bought me lunch. You know, he really is the only truly caring person left in this town.
Really? When you broke or something, Molly?
It happens.
And you couldn't go to your cousin Carly for help?
No. Only Andy. You know, he really is just as generous as he is handsome. Thank you. Really, you're my hero. And, I won't tell anybody about our secret.
Really? What secret?
Oh, great. Thank you.
Then I'm a softie. What's going on with you?
Well, I have to talk to you about something, but it's personal.
Oh, come on.
Such a piece of work, you know that?
She's ridiculous. Look, just forget about her. So what's on your mind?
I have something to show you.
You do? Oh my gosh, Nick! You got accepted to Yale?
See, I applied for a transfer last month when I was about to kill Carly or my dad or both of them or whatever. Then they waitlisted me and then I just got my acceptance.
And you got in? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I mean, do you know how many... This school is like one of the... Well, you know exactly how good this school is. Nick, this is like a chance of a lifetime. Oh, sweetheart,
I'm not going.
Open up, police!
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Now listen, Carly's life, Carly's baby's life is in your hands.
Okay.
Now you hold on.
All right.
You can do it.
Okay.
Good.
I want that man arrested.
Snyder, I know to ask an officer of your caliber to arrest someone for trespassing is way beneath you. But if you will get this intruder out of my house, I will be very grateful.
He has done something to Lily, he has done something to Samantha, and I want him to tell us what he has done.
Lucinda, I don't have any reason.
Then ask her. Ask her. She's working for him.
Is that true? You work for him?
No, of course.
No, as I told you, we're old friends.
Right. Ever since Florence.
Florence. Sounds like a great place to meet people. Of course, I've never been, and I definitely wasn't there 5 years ago.
What is this, a cocktail party? We're talking about Florence, for God's sake. Arrest him! Arrest him and make him tell me what he's done to my daughter.
Lucinda, he hasn't done anything.
How do you know that for a fact?
She's fine.
How do you know that
Would
she
you
really
calm
is?
down?
Why?
She's been moved, that's all. I've talked to her.
Why didn't you tell
You
me?
hung up on me.
I was not the villain in this piece, but you wouldn't listen.
Well, Samantha and Kirk are missing, and I bet you he's got something to do with that.
I gotta agree with her there, James. You were pretty bent out of shape when you found out they were responsible for sinking the Valletta.
And for the death of my son, but that doesn't prove that I did anything to them. They are out of this country because they want to avoid paying for their crimes. Now, I'm getting a little tired of this. I'll spend some time with my friend. Alone.
Well, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving.
I tell you what, if you don't leave, I'll call the commissioner and have you both arrested for trespassing.
What are you doing back in this place anyways, James?
Let's see now, the commissioner's number. Oh, yes.
What? Let's not. I don't think we should. I think
getting
that
out of here
you
now.
let him.
Come on.
I don't get. Oh.
Out!
Oh.
Tex, I love the big fella. But cleaning a smell out of my rugs, not so easy.
Yeah, well, my not so easy to clean smells all over the sofa and the drapes.
Well, now there's a way to get bad smells out of fabrics for good.
It's called Febreze. It's new, and it works in places you wouldn't expect.
See, Febreze helps clean fabrics in a way you never could before.
That means getting smells out, not just covering them up.
Right. Just spray Febreze. Its patented cleaning system finds the smells trapped in fabrics and gently cleans them away as it dries.
Once it's dry, the smell's gone for good. It's that easy.
So I went back to the laundry aisle for more.
It's even safe on my favorite dress. And all kinds of little problems.
Febreze cleans bad smells out of fabrics for good.
I'd say perfect.
When I have arthritis pain, I want relief fast. I can't wait. When I rub in Aspercreme, it brings fast relief for minor arthritis pain. The relief lasts for hours, and it's odor-free.
Aspercreme, pain relief without aspirin.
Now on home video.
Better get started having fun right now.
It's magical. It's musical. It's Barney.
Barney!
And this time, Barney is bigger and better than ever in his first full-length movie adventure.
Lots of fun.
Join Barney, BJ, and Baby Bob in Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. Now available on home video. Look for special valuable offers inside each video. Rated G.
You don't need a license for hair like this. All you need is a little attitude. And fade-resistant preference by L'Oreal. Powerful stay-true colorants that resist fading mean my color won't fade out. Special conditioners mean my hair won't dry out. And just look, rich color, golden color, bright and brand new color. Color that won't fade out or dry out. You too can have this color, but only if you live by one simple code. I'm worth it. Fade-resistant preference by L'Oreal.
Wait a minute. Why aren't you going? Nick, do you know how many thousands of applicants that this school gets and they turn them down every year? I mean, you've got the world by the tail here. Nick, you gotta go!
You really think so?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is...
Why are you so crazy to see me leave Oakdale? What, you're not gonna miss me?
No. Of course. Of course I'm gonna miss you, but you can't think of me. Is that what this is about? Is that why you don't want to go? Because of me?
Maybe losing the people you care about is a little more important than what school you go to, Andy.
Nikki, you really think you'd lose me? You think that I would disappear out of your life?
Well, Yale's in Connecticut.
I know where Yale is, Nick. I mean, it's not as far as you think, actually. It's like an hour and a half away from New Haven to New York City. I go to New York like every couple of months.
Really?
Yeah, really? I mean, if you wanted me to, well, I would visit you every weekend if you wanted me to. You're not gonna lose me.
Yeah, but... I mean, sometimes it's, out of sight, out of mind.
Not for you. It's just this one thing you want. Just forget it.
Yeah, but it's
Don't you know that about me by now? Come on.
Andy, it's just that I don't...
What? I mean, it can't be about me. What is it? Is it your dad? I mean...
Well, Carly is just gonna tear him apart. I mean, she's just gonna keep hurting him till she breaks his heart.
And you think by staying in Oakdale, you're gonna be able to prevent that?
Well, at least I can be there to pick up the pieces. Yeah, and then there's Adam. I mean, there's this whole thing with Margot and Eddie, and now it's on TV.
Nikki, you are really an amazing woman, you know that? You have got the opportunity of a lifetime here, and you want to stay and take care of people? I mean, it's very noble. Dumb, but very noble.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. Will you listen to me? Now, Adam's got a ton of family in this town, including me, and believe me, I'm gonna make sure that my nephew's fine. And as far as your dad goes, I mean, he's been hurt before. And you weren't here to help, and he got through just fine. He's a survivor.
When it comes to that woman in particular, he's just extremely blind.
I know. I bet if I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times that that's what love does. It blinds us. And maybe she's gonna hurt him, and maybe she's not gonna. But either way, Nick, there's just not a hell of a lot you can do about it. And you gotta let him live his life. And you get to live your life. So do it. I mean, start your life, Nick. Go to Yale.
All right. Hey, all right, and I'm really glad. I'm so relieved that Lily's okay. But darling, hey,
What?
you. There's still the problem of Samantha and Kurt.
Yeah, you know what? We need evidence.
Let us find some evidence.
Put a lid on it, Lucinda, for a little minute.
I'm concerned.
I know.
Okay. Did you see Lily? With your own two eyes?
Yes, she's fine.
Oh, good. And where is she?
I can't tell you that.
What? What? Why not? I'm her mom.
Yeah, and you put her in danger the last time. Holden found one of James's cigar wrappers outside the place where Lily was staying. He thinks maybe you led him to the hideout. That's why.
Oh, maybe he did it. Now, never mind. Never mind. Lily's physical safety is all that is important.
Good.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we can't do some work on Samantha and Kirk. Can you put 24 hours surveillance on James?
Not likely.
Well, put on the girl then. I mean, she's been in cahoots with him ever since they met in Rome.
Rome. Did she say that? They said Florence.
Rome or Florence? Who cares? She's been working for him for 5 years.
Yeah, well, we've got a problem with that, too.
What?
She says they met in Italy 5 years ago. We've got evidence that says her passport expired 7 years ago and she didn't get it renewed until 2 years ago.
Well, that's it. She's lying. That's great. Arrest her. Bring her in. Question her. Use her to get information about James. Arrest her. Get her away from James, and she'll tell you everything.
What is it? What's gone wrong?
What is wrong is that lousy excuse for a woman tried to trick me. She tried to tell me that Molly loved me. She tried to tell me that Molly's pregnant. She tried to take my damn gun away. I'm sick of it.
Yes, I can see that.
This gag was so tight she could hardly...
Don't even think about untying her and shut up. What I need to know, hear me. Do we know where Lily is?
Well, we know where Lily was.
What the hell do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is Holden got very suspicious. Holden has moved her. Even Lucinda didn't know where she was.
Fine, all right. He's a little smarter than I thought. But he still doesn't know that I'm alive, right? So I'll eventually win.
Yes, of course you will.
And I have the element of surprise on my side. You have that when people think you're dead, right? Right.
Right, absolutely right. Now listen, you're tired. You're tired. Why don't you get some rest? I'll guard these two. Come on, let's do that.
Why didn't you get away? You could have got help. I didn't want to get you killed, you idiot.
Fine, whatever. But this guy is really coming up the spool over there. I can see that. Thanks. We're just gonna have to trust James to get us out of here alive. What? Hey? Are you kidding me? We can't trust that slimeball. He's just as much of a psycho as his son. You know, you are so stupid and pathetic. All right, just calm down. Okay? He's our only hope. No, he's not. When Holden eats that banana bread, he's gonna find your note, and he's gonna save us.
Wish I could offer you something other than banana bread, but since you won't let me go out...
This will be fine.
No, I could go out and get some groceries.
No, you are not going anywhere. You may not think so, but James is still a threat.
I know. It's getting frustrating. I can't wait for this baby to be born.
I know.
Tell you one thing, no more banana bread after the baby's born.
Well, it didn't seem to bother you before, even though it was undercooked.
No. I microwaved it. What do you think? Better? Better?
Yeah, it's better.
Use some milk. Well, we don't have any milk. I can get some water.
I'll go.
No. Let me go. I need the exercise. Move this baby along.
It's still undercooked.
Greyhound can take you just about anywhere in America. And when you plan ahead, two can travel for the price of one, Monday through Thursday, with the Greyhound Companion Fare. Fare so low, you're free to go. Greyhound, where can we take you?
Your child could get lice.
To kill lice and their eggs, get maximum strength Rid. It's so effective, it kills lice completely. And Rid leaves no active residue behind. Nothing is more effective or safer than Rid.
A lot of people think the best way to deal with allergies is to take a prescription, a common misconception. Because when it comes to all your allergy symptoms, Tylenol Allergy Sinus gives you more relief than even the leading allergy prescription. You see, the leading allergy prescription only relieves these symptoms. But Tylenol Allergy Sinus relieves all these. Tylenol Allergy Sinus. It's all the relief you need.
It's definitely got this, like...
Ultiminium of cinnamon and your pandemonium of apple.
I don't know what he's saying.
There's something indescribable about these Cheerios.
Les papilles sautent de joie.
Could it be the taste?
Ooh.
We don't want to put words in your mouth, but the baked-in taste of, together with the great taste of, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. Taste too good for words.
Spray and Wash says, why hold them back when you can...
Let them go, let them play, let them grow a little more each day. Let them run, have some fun, let them go.
Spray and Wash knows. You got kids, you got stains. And nothing penetrates stains faster than new Spray and Wash Advanced Stain Care. Nothing. So dress them up and...
Let them go, let them go with new Spray and Wash.
Well, I'll see you two later. I've got patience.
All right.
Susan, thank you for everything. No problem.
Everything's really okay. Now, you're not smiling just to make me feel better, are you?
No, I'm fine. I feel strong, happy even.
Oh.
Listen, we're gonna be fine. All right? Everything is gonna be okay.
Why not? Find some excuse. Find some technical excuse to bring her in. Lying to a police officer. Not good. Now, she's not strong. She's not like James. She's not like him. She's not in his league. She'll crack like that if you bring her
You
in.
want me to get a warrant on Julia Lindsay because she can't remember the last time she was in Italy? The judge has laughed me out of his chambers.
But she is lying, and she is working with James.
Yes, she's lying. But James is behind it somehow. He's using her.
Sexually, yeah.
No. Listen, I don't know what it is, but he's running some kind of scam. Something weird. I gotta figure out what it is. Okay, now she says they met 5 years ago in Italy. Now she's gotta know that we check on that, right?
Perhaps.
And then she said that they met in Florence when she was studying art at some school. What's it called? Gallery Academia, something like that.
Oh, well, that's a lie. There's something wrong with that.
Why?
Well, the Accademia, sorry, that's how it's pronounced. It's not an art school. It's a lovely museum. It's where they keep Michelangelo's David. No, it's wonderful. They had to move it from outside.
Wait a minute. What's there?
Michelangelo's statues, the David, and then also the slaves.
The David. David.
Just get some rest.
I don't want to rest! You understand that? I don't want to sleep. Quit talking to me like I'm some little infant who needs to take a nap. It's that little witch right there. She does anything.
Okay, so she said Molly was carrying your child.
What, don't you think I can be a father?
Of course you can. But with Molly, come on, Molly betrayed you. She's a little cipher.
Carrying my child. Never mind. The most important thing now is that I figure out a new plan to find Lily.
David, could I make you something to eat?
What? Something to eat?
Yeah.
Fine, whatever.
Okay, is a sandwich okay?
Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Just make it right there in front of me.
Okay.
On second thought, no. I don't want any food. They'll just try and poison me again.
David,
Did I tell you
really
they tried to
need to
poison me?
eat
Did you know that? No, I don't want anything. Do you understand that?
Yes, but, I mean, if Julia acts alone, I think we can trust her.
No, I don't want any food! Do we understand that? Thank you. Now, what we are going to do, what I'm going to do, what I've been going over is that the farmhouse is the wrong place to get information about where Lily is. There's nothing here. If I want to get a clue as to where they're hiding Lily, I need to go to Holden and Lily's house.
What in the world is that?
It was baked in the bread.
Really? What is it? Is there something written on it?
Overactive bladder.
That strong, sudden urge.
Having to go so often. The fear of wedding accidents.
If you're one of the millions who live with some of these symptoms,